Alright, it's a miserable day outside, so I'm gonna have a go at trying to sort this out a little bit. So I'm gonna get the rest of the ballast down and try and make it look a little bit more realistic. Right, so where I've got the retaining wall along here, see I've still got an area which has no ballast. So that area I'm going to be filling in and gluing it down. The platform is in its final location as far as I can tell at this point. Everything runs past it okay, nothing fouls on it. It's not fixed down, so I can lift it off. There might be some areas where glue's kind of stuck to it, but I'm pretty sure it'll come up alright. I haven't tried, but it's the issues of having a 7-foot long platform. So let's find some ballast. So previously I used the medium grey blend ballast, which as you can see is grey. Since then I've bought some finer grey blend ballast, which as you can see is more of a mix of different greys, which I think will be better. So I'll probably mix these two together and go from there really. I think the grey blend will save a little bit of, or save me from having to do a little bit of weathering really. So what I'm going to try to start with is I'll pour some of the original grey into there, and then open this brand new one. And then put some of the grey blend in there. Give it a bit of a mix. And I'm kind of just going to pour it around. Get it into all the little... See, that's how long I haven't been up here for. There's actually cobwebs there. Horrible, horrible things, spiders. So I'll go along as far as I can. Alright, now I've just got a brush. I'm going to brush some excess bits into the little recesses of the arches. It looks like two different shades of ballast against what's already on the track. Obviously it is, when it's all wetted down and weathered a little bit, it will be darker. It will match a little bit better. Right, so as you can see, all that's filled in. So now just need to wet it down. Now these have been sprayed with a clear matte varnish, so hopefully they'll be protected from me spraying water. The platform on the other hand has not as yet, so I will be trying to cover that as best as I can as I go. Right, so I've put a piece of card on top of the platform on the far edge where I'm going to be spraying the water. So first things first, I'm going to wet it down with some water. I'm not going to go crazy showing you this process because you've all seen it before. There's far better videos out there, but I'll just so you get the idea. Right, I've got my water, PVA and a little bit of washing up liquid mix. I'm just going to pour that straight over it. And hopefully not get any on my Metcalf walls. It's probably inevitable that I will. Alright, so there we go. The area is saturated with PVA. So some of these areas where it looks pretty thick, not 100% sure, I may well have put too much on, so I'm going to spray it down with a bit of water and hopefully that might help it seep in. And the bonus of this bit, as opposed to if you were doing it on track, is that if that white bit does just turn into a bit of hard solid PVA, I can just put a bit more ballast over the top, so it'll all be good. So we'll see what that looks like when it's dried. So while I had the glue out, this was just brown paint basically, so I've ballasted this area, going around the corner a little bit, also tidied up some of the bits in here. I'm still not sure what I'm going to be doing with this area, but I thought it's probably going to be best ballasted. I think it's going to be under some kind of cover, in a tunnel or something like that, but it gives me a good practice anyway, so I'll use the same technique and get this bit stuck down. While I had the ballasting stuff out, I also ballasted the bit of track that was previously buckled, so that's a job done. Right, so obviously the ballast is still drying, but I thought I'd take the opportunity and plonk some bits of greenery down. I'm not too good at the artistic side of this sort of thing, so at the moment I've literally plonked these bits down. Some of the lichen needs tying up, but if I pan you around, so I've even done a big bit growing up there. That's not actually fixed in place, I've just plonked it there just for the minute, but I think it looks alright. Looks pretty good. And there we have it. It's not looking too bad. Still needs a bit more work, a bit more tidying up, a bit more weathering, but that's that for now. It's just I thought I'd come up here. The weather's crap. It's not too hot, so that's that. I'll gradually start building some more of the retaining walls, because I still need to continue them to the end up there, and then I still need to work out what to do here. But I'll keep thinking. If you would like to see the previous video, click the top link. If you'd like to subscribe, click the bottom link. Thanks for watching.